Set 17 Paper 1. Question 1. A 6-digit number when rounded off to the nearest thousand is 552,000. What is the smallest possible 6-digit number? 551,500 is the number that we want to change. This is smaller than 5, so when we round off, we have 552,000. That's our final answer. Question 2. Harry and Yanti had a total of $750. After Yanti spent 1/4 of the money and Henry spent half of the money, how much money was left? They have one whole. Yanti spent 1/4 of the money, while Harry spent half of the money. This will give us 1 whole minus 1/4, you get 3/4, minus half is actually 2/4, so our final answer will be 1/4. So we are finding 1/4 of $750 is equivalent to 1/4 times 750, and our final answer is 187.50. Question 2 answer, $187.50. Okay, now we move on to question 3. Okay, question 3 figures looks like this. Okay, alright. Okay, the figure is made out of 6 identical squares. The area of the figure is 216. What is the parameter? So altogether there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 squares. So we have 216 divided by 6. That will give us 36. Square root of 36 is actually 6, which means this is 6 here. Altogether, how many sides are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 22 sides times 6 will give us 132. So question 3, final answer is 132 centimeters. Question 4. The ratio of Colin's age to his father's age is 1:3. So Colin is to father 1:3. The father will be 42 years old in 3 years' time. So 42 minus 3 is 39. The father currently is 39. So for the father to become 39, we must times 13. So Colin times 13. 13 is to 39. So for now, the answer, Colin is 13 years old. Okay, question 5 now. Edit spilled some ink on his report slip as shown below. His average score for 4 subjects is 76. Find his average score for mother tongue and science. So we take 76, which is average score, times 4 subjects. We'll get 304. That's his total score. We take 304, minus away his English marks, which is 81, minus away his maths marks, which is 69, and we'll get 154. This 154 is the total score for mother tongue and science. So we take 154 divided by 2. Our final answer is 77. So for question 5, answer 77. Question 6. Jane had some cupcakes in her basket. Each time she met a friend, she gave half of her cupcakes away. After she met 3 of her friends, she had 5 cupcakes left in her basket. How many cupcakes did she have at first? Alright, so imagine she met the first friend, second friend, third friend, and at last. So at last, she left with 5, and this was half of what she had previously, which means she used to have 10, and this was half before she met the third friend, which means she had 20. She gave half before, and she met the first friend, which was 40. So if we do a quick double check, 40 we divided by 2 after she gave half was 20. 20 divided by 2 was 10. 10 divided by 2 was 5. So the answer for question 6 is 40 cupcakes. Question 7. Jason had 142 more stickers than his sister. After his mother bought Jason another 50 stickers and his sister 42 stickers, Jason had thrice as many stickers as his sisters. How many stickers did Jason have at first? Okay, so Jason's sister. Okay, initially Jason has 142 more stickers than the sister. So 1 unit plus 142, while the sister only has 1 unit. Then the mother bought Jason 50 stickers, while the mother bought the sisters 42 stickers. Okay, and this is what we're going to have. 1 unit plus 192, 1 unit plus 42. Then we were told that Jason had thrice as many stickers as his sisters, which means that 1 unit, we take away 1 unit, 0 unit. 192 minus 42 is 150. This is equals to 2 units. So 2 units is 150. 1 unit is 75. How many stickers did the sister have at first? 75. We must take away the 42 that the mother gave her, which means the sister at first has 33 stickers. So our final answer to question 7, 33. Okay, now we move on to question 8. The diagram below shows a number pattern consisting of dots. Okay, so if you notice, under figure 1, there's actually 3 dots. Under figure 2, there's 5 dots. Figure 3, 7 dots. Figure 4, 9 dots. Every figure, there's an additional of 2 dots. So for figure 5, there must be 11 dots. So our answer for question A is 11. Now we move to the second part. How many dots will there be in figure 50? Okay, so figure 50 minus away the first figure, there's still 49. 49 times 2, because every figure increased by 2 dots, so 49 figure times 2 is equals to 98. Not forgetting that figure 1 has 3 dots, so we take 98 plus 3, this will give us 101. So for answer B, answer is 101. Question 9. Amina baked 1/5 as many cookies as butter cookies. So we have chocolate cookies is to butter cookies, 1:5. She also baked 2/3 as many chocolate cookies as almond cookies. So chocolate cookies to almond cookies, 2:3. Okay, we notice that chocolate, they must be the same, so this is actually 2:10. So we have chocolate is to almond is to butter, we have 2:3:10. If she baked a total of 180 cookies, which means this is all equals to 180, so 10 plus 3 plus 2, 15 units will be 180. 1 unit is actually 12. How many chocolate cookies did she bake? Altogether she baked 2 units, so 2 units, 24. My final answer is 24. Okay, now we will go question 10. There are some lamp posts along a 9-kilometer road. The lamp posts are placed at 300 meters apart from each other. The first lamppost is placed at the start and the last at the end of the road. How many lampposts are there altogether? Okay, lamppost questions usually is related to space questions, which means if there is 10 lampposts, there must be 9 spaces. So we start with 9 kilometer, will give us 9,000 meter. Since each space is 300, so we take 9,000 divided by 300, we'll get 30 spaces. As I mentioned previously, if there are 10 lampposts, there will be 9 spaces. So if there are 30 spaces, there must be plus 1, 31 lampposts. So for our final answer for question 10 is 31. Okay, now we are at question 11. James, Mary and Andy had 3,190 altogether. Okay, so we start with James, Andy, Mary. All together they have $3,190 together. James spent 40% of his money and Andy spent 250. Mary spent 5/8 of the amount of money James spent. After spending, all of the children had the same amount of money left. Let's talk about James first. If James spent 40%, he will left with 60%, which we put it as 6 units. And the question states that after spending, all the children had the same amount of money left. So Andy will have 6 units, Mary will have 6 units too. Now let's work backwards a bit. James actually spent 40% of his money, which is 4 units. Andy actually spent $250. How about Mary? Mary spent 5/8 that James spent, which means she spent 5/8 of 4 units. Okay, this will be 5/8 times 4/1, cancel. 2.5 units. So this is plus 2.5 units. Okay, so now we can actually find out how much is 1 unit. First of all, we take 3,990 minus 250. We'll get 2,940. Okay, altogether there will be 6, 12, 18, 22, 24. 24.5 units that give us 2,940. So how much money did Mary have at first? So we'll find out what's 1 unit for her. That will be 2,940 divided by 24.5, which will give us $120. So how much money did Mary have at first? Mary altogether has 8.5 units. So 120 times 8.5 times 8.5. Answer is 1020. And my final answer for question 11 is $1,020. Okay, we move on to question 12. Okay, so we first of all have a figure. Okay, like this. Okay, and inside here is shaded. Okay, the ratio of the area of ABC, so A is here, B is here, C is here. The shaded area is 5:1. The ratio of the area of the unshaded part of square PQRS, this is P, this is Q, this is R, this is S, is 13:3. So this is 13 units. This is 3 units. Okay, earlier on, they said that the ratio of the area of ABC is 5:1. So 5:1, 15:3. 15 is the total units for the area of ABC. 15 minus 3, here we will have 12 units. Find the ratio of the area of the shaded part to the area of unshaded part of the whole figure. So shaded part is to unshaded part. Shaded part is 3 units. Unshaded part will have 12 and 13. So 12 plus 13, 3 is to 25. Okay, so the A answer for question A, 3 is to 25. Okay, look at question B. Find the area of the triangle ABC. Alright, the square has an area of a length of 8. So their total area would be 8 times 8, which is 64. Okay, and the whole square unit is 13 plus 3, so 16 units give you 64. Okay, we have to find the area of triangle. Triangle is 12 units plus 13 units, which is 15 units. We will have 15 over 16 times 64, answer 60. So the final answer for B, area of triangle ABC is 60 centimeters square. Please do not forget your SI unit. Okay, we move on to question 13. Benny had some money. If he buys 7 pens, he will need 40 cents more. If he buys 10 pens and 2 erasers, he will need $3.20 more. The cost of each eraser is 50 cents. Okay, let's look at this. Okay, 10 pens plus 2 eraser is going to cost more than 7 pens by $3.20 minus 0.40, which means 10 pens plus 2 eraser is more expensive than 7 pens by $2.80. So 10 pens minus 7 pens, we have 3 pens plus 2 eraser. This is the main difference for them, and this is $2.80. We know that each eraser is 50 cents. So eraser, there's 2 here, so it must be $1. So it's 3 pens is equals to $1.80. 280 minus $1 equals to $1.80. 1 pen, we're going to have 0.60. So the question A, how much does each pen cost? Answer, 60 cents. How much money does he have? Okay, so 7 pen would cost 0.6 times 7, which is $4.20. He will need 40 cents more if he wants to buy 7 pens, which means 420 minus 0.40. He only has $3.80 at first. So final answer, $3.80. Now we move on to question 14. There were 38 men in a room. 25 of them wore a tie and 15 of them wore glasses. 10 men wore both tie and glasses. How many men were without a tie or glasses? Okay, let's look at for the tie first. Okay, wear, do not wear. Okay, there's 25 men that wear a tie, which means there must be 13 of them that do not wear a tie. Let's go to glasses. Wear, do not wear. There's 15 of them that wear glasses, which means 23 of them do not wear glasses. Okay, and let's look at the tie part. Okay, only tie. There's 25 of them who wore a tie and 10 of them who wore both tie and glasses, which means 25 minus 10 is 15. 15 men wear only a tie. Only tie. Okay, if we move to only glasses, there's 15 of them who wore glasses and 10 of them who wore both glasses and tie, which means there's only 5 men who wear only glasses. So altogether, okay, how many men were without a tie or glass? I have 38 men, minus away 15 men who wear only tie, okay, only tie, minus away 5 men who wear only glasses, and minus 10 men who wear both tie and glasses. And my final answer to this would be 8. So, final answer for question 14, 8 men were without a tie or glasses. Okay, now we move to question 15. Okay, Wendy put some $10 notes into envelope A and some $5 notes into envelope B. There were 10 more notes in envelope B than in A. So, okay, there's 10 more notes in B and each note is actually $5. So there's a $50 here. However, there were $40 more in envelope A. So $50 plus $40, this gives me $90. So we know that A has $90 more than B at this moment of time. How many notes were there in envelope A? Okay, so we're going to put this in. If both envelopes contain the same number of notes, right? A would have $90 more than B. Okay, so this means that, okay, because envelope A is for $10 notes, envelope B is for $5 note. The difference in them is 5. The difference is 90. I divided by 5. There must be 18 such notes. So how many notes were there in envelope A? Answer: there were 18 $10 notes in envelope A. Okay, now we move to question 16. Okay, we're going to have a figure first. So let's draw the figure. Okay, the figure looks like this. Okay, there's a dotted line. Okay, and this is Q, this comes here, and this is shaded. And there's another line like that, and this is also shaded. Okay, next we have the points, which is P, W, V, U, T, R, Q. This is S. Okay, and this is equal. Okay, they say that the total length of here is 30. So this is 15. This is 15. The total length here is 54. Okay, the ratio of TU to QP is 1:5. To TV is 6. So RP and TV, they are the same. So this is also equivalent to 54. So our first step we have is 6 unit is 54. 1 unit is 9. So we will have 9 here. Okay, this is the base, the height is 5. So our first area of triangle, we have half times base times height equals to half times 9 times 15. Okay, and that will give us half times 9 times 15 using the calculator. We have 67.5. Next, for this triangle, half times base times height, half times height, which is 15, okay, times the base here, which is 54, minus 9, because there's 9 here as well. So 54 minus 9, we get 45. So that would give us answer of 337.5. To get area of both shaded triangles, we take 67.5 plus 337.5. Our final answer would be 405. Final answer 405, not forgetting our SI unit. Okay, we move on now to question 17. Susie saving was 60% as much as Davi's saving. So Susie is to Davi, 60 is to 100, 6 is to 10, 3 is to 5. After David saved another $30 and Susie saved another $40, Susie's saving becomes 7/8 as much as David. So Susie David ratio 3 unit is to 5 unit. Alright. Okay, Susie plus $40 and David saved $30. This gives us 7 unit and this gives me 8 unit, 7/8. Alright, and minusing 3 units and 7 units, we have 4 unit is $40. 1 unit is actually $10. How find Susie's saving at first? So her saving at first was actually 3 units. So 3 units, $30. So for question A, answer is $30. Now question B, how much more did Devi save at first? Okay, so at first Susie saved $30. David, which is 5 units, which is $50. So 50 minus 30 equals to $20. So your answer B, David saved $20 at first. Okay, now we move to the last question, question 18. Cindy and Janet share a fixed sum of money daily. Janet saved $5 daily. She started saving before Cindy. When Janet has saved for 10 days, Cindy had saved $32. So look at this. We have Janet and Cindy. Okay. On the 10th day, Cindy actually saved $32. Janet is $5 times 10, which is $50. Okay. On the 16th day, Janet saving $5 a day would have saved $80, and Cindy would have catch up with her and saved $80 as well. Okay, so for Janet, in 6 days, $5 a day, she actually can save $30, while for Cindy, in 6 days, 80 minus 32, she actually managed to save $48. So for Cindy, in 1 day, she actually saved $8. Okay, so on which day did Cindy started saving? Okay, so Cindy at 32 divided by 8 is equals to 4. So the 10th, 9th, 8th, 7th. On the 7th day, she started saving her money. So answer for question 18 is 7th day. Answer 7th day. this is the end of paper 2.